When I first looked into an online business, or what some call the digital economy, I have to be honest, I didn't really quite understand what that meant. I was sceptical. I thought maybe it was all a scam, and I suppose I didn't quite believe what was possible. My name's Stephen Bones, by the way, of timeforchanginglife.com, and what I was looking for was opportunities to create more income or just start a new business. And the reasons for that may be similar situation to what you're in. You see, for me in January 2018, I had to close a business I'd had for 20 years. It had been really successful, and just as I thought life was really secure, boom, the market changed, and big financially better off companies than mine decided that they wanted our marketplace, and they squeezed us out. Basically, we couldn't compete. And you know, it could be the same with your job or the career, or your career that you're in, because the one thing I've come to understand is nothing is secure these days. Things change so fast. People change. You could be really happy one minute and a new boss arrives, or the company gets taken over and everything changes. Or you may be just looking for opportunities, the same as I did all those years ago when I first started in business, because you could be fed up and want more out of life. You might be bored, or feel you're on a hamster wheel, feel that you're not actually progressing. And commuting's a real nightmare. When you really get down to it, maybe you're not happy at work, and you certainly don't feel fulfilled in what you're doing. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is you want control of your own life. You want to have a better life. You want freedom. Freedom to choose when and where you go on holiday without having to worry about the cost. And not having to think about perhaps buying a new car, or putting an extension on your house, or putting a new kitchen in. You just pay for it. And I don't know what your goals are. There could be you need an extra 500 quid a month, or scale right up to enough where you can actually quit your job and work from home, or anywhere in the world that you've got a computer and an internet connection. You see, I've now got a better understanding of how businesses work using the internet. And I know you can learn the same way as I have. You can achieve that extra income, or enough that you never have to worry about money again. It's up to you, whatever you want. And you know, you don't have to be technically minded. I could email, copy and paste, and that's all you need to know, because you can learn all this stuff just by following simple steps. And I remember my first business all those years ago. I had this sick feeling in my stomach. It was churning. Just the thought of starting something new was a bit frightening. So don't worry, we all feel like this the first time. And again, by working with others that help you along the way, learning all this stuff, there's actually nothing to worry about. And maybe you're worried that you don't have the time because you're working. Well, thanks to the power of the internet and these systems that we're going to teach you, you only need a few hours each week, and that can suit you. And you know, it doesn't matter your background either, because you could be a single parent, retired, you might be a factory worker, a professional, a manager, a nurse, a lawyer, a salesperson, because I've met all these different types of people from all walks of life, and they're all building businesses and taking control of their lives. And you could think, what type of business are you going to start? You may not know. Well, don't worry about that either, because you know, when you learn the foundations of what you need and get an understanding and had training from world-class coaches on ideas, will start to develop ideas that you've never even thought possible before, ideas that could change your life. So how do you learn all this stuff? Well, below this video is a box. Enter your name and email address, and I'm going to send you some free information. There isn't a cost, it's just free information. And what will happen is I'll then send you a series of videos over the next 7 days, and I'm going to reiterate, they are completely free of charge. There's no catch. And on these videos there are world-class coaches that have been helping people for the last 10 years learn to take control of their lives and teach them how to earn income so that they're independent, free and happy. So just enter your details, and what I am going to send you is remarkable. And you may be like me and you don't quite believe what you're hearing. But all you have to do is listen to these guys over the next few days. Hey, and if it's not for you and you still don't understand, then just unsubscribe if you want to. All you've lost is just a small amount of your time. And when you've entered your details, you will get the first video arrive immediately. And then each day after that, you'll receive another one. And I really want to thank you for listening to me. We will speak soon, and bye for now.